Hey YouTube. So this is going to be the pipe cleaner curls video. Before we get started, just showing you that I washed my hair, did a hot oil treatment, that kind of thing to prep it. First let me show you what you're going to need. I used a leave-in conditioner, the Alikay Naturals lemongrass leave-in, and the Kinky Curly styler I showed you in a previous product review. I also used just a bottle of just regular filtered water to dampen my hair when needed, clips to hold your hair out of the way, as well as your pipe cleaners. If possible, prep them ahead of time, and I'll give more information about how many I use and that kind of thing later in the video. But here is like a close-up shot of kind of what it looks like. So yeah, I mean, that's really pretty much all I was gonna need. My hair is dripping wet, and yeah, so I'm gonna do a little bit and I'll come back and show you more. Okay, so next, this is just, I was about halfway and I kind of wanted to show you my progress. I was retwisting and installing the pipe cleaners. Looking in my mirror to kind of show you, but overall I liked the way they were coming along. They were layered pretty nicely. And now this is actually where I'm going to show you a few because I'm in the front. So as you can see, my hair hasn't been retwisted yet. And as I was going along, I was going to retwist. So here you go. Spray your hair if it's starting to get a little dry, which mine was by the time I got to the front. So run the water completely throughout the lock. And then next, I sprayed a little bit of the leave-in conditioner on my hands to kind of limit how much was going on my locks. And then I ran that through just for some additional moisture. So next, I sprayed a little bit of the styling serum and then spread that over my locks as well. Like I said, I'm just trying to limit the amount of product just to avoid buildup. And yes, I am jamming to my music. So I would share that, but it's copyrighted, and yeah, I ain't got time. Yeah, and just I guess I needed something to wipe my hands off with. So yeah. So the first step would be to kind of just get the two locks that you plan on using in your pipe cleaner, or however many locks you chose to use. I used two, but so I'm just retwisting, and I mean, I felt like my mouth obviously was better than clips, so apparently. So yeah, just trying to go ahead and retwist. And so the next step, of course, is to get the pipe cleaner. And as you can see, I'm wrapping the ends around the pipe cleaner. And what this does is it just helps secure the pipe cleaner in the ends without having to tuck it into that little circular portion, because that just wasn't working for me. And afterwards, you bend the leftover part down, which there's quite a bit since that part of my hair is pretty short. And I was just kind of working to try to hide that portion of it, as well as kind of sort of shape the lock. Yeah, and you see I'm obviously not pleased. Trying to figure out how to bend that into the correct direction where it's not going to be totally showing. Yeah, so that gives you like a little bit of a closer look at what it's looking like. Alright, and now I'm seeing obviously other ones that need to be shaped a little better. Alright, so I'm going to show you once more with the other two locks and go through the same process, retwisting it and then applying the pipe cleaner. Alright, so once more, you'll see I'm wrapping the locks around the pipe cleaner, especially if your locks are different lengths. So you're basically going to do it pretty much the same way you do a perm rod, except in this case it's extremely, extremely important to make sure that the locks are not overlapping. Not only is that going to make it like extra bulky when it doesn't have to be, but it's also going to lead to your curls not being uniform, at least from what I can tell and kind of the basics of when you're trying to get a good set of curls. So yeah, kind of bending that in place, and yeah, so that is pretty much how you do it. So I will come back when I have the rest of the results, okay? Yay! So I am finally done with my pipe cleaners. It's super late, but I am ecstatic. Hopefully you can tell that in the video. So I'm just going to shake them a little and I will give you a 360. So there is the side, and I really like the way that it turned out. Back has a nice little layer action going on, so that's pretty neat. Um, the other side, obviously. And there is the front once again. So, I am really pleased, and I'll come back in the morning and give you a little bit more information, okay? Thanks. Bye.